Basis the May crude oil contract, we had support at 101.81 and resistance at 103. And when prices over the last several trading sessions stayed above our support area, we started looking for long entries on the intraday chart. For us, the intraday chart is the 5-minute chart, and that's showing this level in here today to be 101.25. $101.25 on the main crude oil. Very briefly, early in the session, we dipped down below that and then started trading above it again, reestablishing that support area for us. And when it touched it again at about 8:55 this morning, 8:55, 9 o'clock, we bought the May futures contract at 101.28. And our first objective for the trade was up here at our first level of resistance at 101.93. We took the trade off at 101.88, putting a profit in the bank, moving our stop up on the second contract set. And when the market started to base itself right in the middle of this range here, we took the second contract set off. Had basically the chance of putting about 75 points in the bank, and so we did that, and we wanted to wait for further developments. We wanted to see whether or not this area was going to hold as far as support and whether this area was going to hold as far as resistance. In here, it could have went either way. So what we wanted to do is look a little bit further, and what we look for is we look for some confirmation in one direction or another. And shortly after we exited, we got our confirmation. Prices peaked out through the top end of this resistance range and then traded back to it. And that's the point where we initiated our second trade for the day, a 2-contract set, getting long, taking the first one off, actually getting long here at 95, taking the first contract off at 28, and then moving the stop up to protect the profits on that contract, and with the idea of moving towards the 103 mark. And shortly thereafter, some of our traders stayed in it. Of course, I got hungry and took lunch and got out on the second contract here, but many of our subscribers held on and were able to take the trade up to the 103 mark on the crude oil. Outstanding day.